Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Dean. I'm glad to have you here and show you around the locker room and the field a little bit.
Fantastic, thank you. It's my first time here. It's quite a place. Should we check out the field?
Let's do it. Definitely a cool feeling walking through here.
It
opens up. So, since Batten, emphasizes leadership so much, what are some of the qualities you might see in sports teams, coaches that you might want to, bring to Batten or have, instilled in the students and the faculty really at Batten?
So one would be, some people are born and you think they're kind of natural athletes. But even they need to train really hard to get better.
Yes, sir.
And I believe that even if you're not a born natural athlete, you can still improve your athleticism and improve your performance. I think this is true for leadership as well. The idea that everybody can get better through hard work, through discipline, through training, through finding opportunities where you can kind of practice where you're weak and build up your strengths as well as make up for some of your weaknesses. So I think that sort of mindset of the athlete who takes their craft seriously and surrounds themselves and plays with people who are better than them and puts themselves in a situation where they have to kind of have tough opponents and tough competitors. I think that's part of it, this idea that we all can improve through hard work. Well, what have you learned about leadership in your time as a third-year student now at Batten?
I think the Batten School has offered me a lot of good classes in leadership, which Professor Tim Davis, Professor Chow, classes I've taken that I've tried to incorporate in my athletics life. And football itself as a sport and sports in general, I think do a good job of nurturing leadership. So I've been grateful enough to be in positions on the team in the past and right now to be a leader and to see great leaders. One of the essential traits I feel like a leader has is to bear a lot of responsibility and to never, I think, point fingers. But so speaking of leadership, how do you think you could best nurture leadership moving forward in the Batten School and Batten students? What's the ideal Batten student for you moving forward?
So I think learning leadership is about having experiences and then reflecting on those experiences, right? So how do we create, cultivate, curate for people the chance where they're put in a situation where they have a choice to make about how they want to lead? Because I used to, when I was a consultant once, I used to say that leadership cannot be taught, but it can be learned. Now that I'm dean of the Batten School, I said we can teach it, but we have to teach it by actually creating the experiences and hopefully making people feel safe enough that they want to learn, that their curiosity is piqued, that they know that it's a safe place to take some risks and go out on a limb and move beyond their comfort zone. Because I think that's when the real leadership learning happens, right? So if I wanted to, help you become a better athlete, I can't just do that if you're sitting at a desk reading from a book and I'm just lecturing you. Right? You got to get on the field. Or what's the field of a leadership, right? So that's the experience we need to create is this sort of chance to work out, to work with others, right? If I tell you how you have to catch a ball, but you never actually grab the ball, you're probably gonna fumble the first time up. So let's make it a school where we create for students the chance where they can actually try to catch the ball when the stakes are low. And they can practice again and again and again and realize, you know what, I'm weak in my left hand. I gotta go back and get some training to build up my skills and build up my strength there. Good luck. You wanna go out for a throw?
Let's do it.
This is gonna be embarrassing.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
There it is.